Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunday. It's another day that ends in Y, which means it's a day that we're here at the new place. And some things are getting done. First things first, we brought over, you can see over there, we brought over more stuff. All of the video games are here now, which is exciting. The consoles aren't, and the controllers aren't, and the cables aren't, but the games themselves are now all here. So that's cool. There's still a bunch of other things that we need to bring that counts as equipment, but we're working towards it. We're here every day bringing stuff over. The other thing is that Brandon's been here and helping us think, helping us visualize, helping us measure, because we went to IKEA yesterday and we learned a lot of stuff. We got a chance to sit on stuff and see things and measure things and get measurements for that. And then we're applying that knowledge here to find out okay, will this table fit here? How will it fit? There's also a IKEA AR app, which is kind of helpful for visualizing it. I wouldn't use it for measurements because I don't trust it, but it does help give you a little visual. We looked at the dining room since that's where tabletop is gonna go because we wanna get a table for that room. And there was a table I found at IKEA that was actually the price has been slashed, and I was like, oh, this could be good. I measured upstairs in the loft. I measured in my office. One of the difficulties is that we currently have 11 Billy bookcases in our home, and they hold video game stuff. And we have to figure out where those are all gonna go. And some of the spaces that we were gonna put them in, are not as ideal as we would want. It's gonna work out, but it's gonna require us to move some things around. Currently, we're in the living room looking at this because we're have more couch down here. There's gonna be a lot of couch.
There's gonna be an insane amount of couch. The living room will seat 20.
I'm so excited. It won't sit 20.
It will sit 20.
It will not sit 20.
How many do you sit now? 7? Frequently?
A love seat is for 2 people. It can hold 3, but it's for 2 people. And if you consider that we have 3 of those, that's 6 people.
Where the pieces come together.
Sometimes you have to sit on the crack.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Yeah. So I explained this before, but because in our current place, the couches that we use upstairs are the same style as the ones downstairs. We are going to, and they're too big. They've always been too big for the streaming area. We needed something that was bigger than 1, but smaller than 2. So we're just getting a different couch for the streaming area. We're taking those couches and putting them with their brethren in the living room. It will make the living room very large because it's gonna be 2 corners and 3 love seats, which makes a giant U. And it's a giant U. We did the measurements and it's gonna be big.
It'll be like this is one of the arms, right? And then
yeah,
it's gonna come out from that point all the way down to here.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we'll just have it up against the wall possibly. I don't know yet. But this room will be couch.
That's the only purpose of this room.
Sometimes that's just it. We'll have a big U, we'll put our TV here, and there will be more space to sit. And the chase won't even be in here. The chase, I think, is going to move there because Mal wants the chase in the sunroom. So
Yeah, and put the chase and the beanbag in there, and a little cat tree that's this tall.
Mal wants to get another cat tree,
Just a little raised platform,
So he can
so you can look out
so he can have.
and sunbathe. Maybe over there, because that's where a lot of sun comes in.
Yeah. I'm excited about the couch. Very excited about the couch.
What is the most excited you've been, to be honest?
The couch is very exciting. I'm not as excited about upstairs because we had to kind of figure out how things are going to go. And when things don't just fit how I envision, I'm we'll put 5 Billies here. And then we measure and it's no, you'll put 4. And then oh God, then everything starts shifting. That's not exciting. This is exciting because it's oh, look at all the couch. And the great thing is it's just couch that we already have.
Yeah, we just need the cord.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited to see how this is all going to come together, and it's not going to be that much longer. We're going to be moving in a few days. And the we have to order the new furniture, but like the couch stuff, we have that already. So it's just a matter of putting it all together. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That certainly looks really good, Mel.
Yeah, it does.
I hope it's going to taste good. So for dinner tonight, we're doing another one of the Costco meal. This is another new one. We just tried the gyros not long ago, and the gyros were very good. Recommended. There's a flank steak that we've seen in Costco that we haven't tried until tonight, so we're trying it out. I'm excited. So there's a sauce that goes on that?
It doesn't say what to do with the sauce, so I'm gonna throw it on now.
All right. Sure.
Oh, it's the marinade, but not contaminated. I see.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna have that and some veggies. Pretty healthy dinner. I mean, I guess it depends what your specific definition is, but relatively. And, this is a good-looking dinner. Did you already try the meat? Mm-hmm. And
it's good.
Okay. I'm excited. It looks good. There's a lot of flavor. That's really good.
Honestly, the salad is really good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It just gives a little bit of kick and sour because there's lime in it.
I put that in the vegetables, but I could try it on the meat too.
Yeah, it's good on the meat.
Meat's good on its own though. Mm-hmm. I don't think we've really had any bad Costco meals, have we? Has there been any that's been like not super great?
No, everything's been good. Some things we have to add stuff to.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the Alfredo really benefits from blackening seasoning. And I honestly think this really benefits from this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is tahini. Well, noted. After dinner, we jump back into packing. Because at this point, there's not a lot of easy stuff for us to take over. Like, we need to pack it up. Up to this point, it's been like, oh, well, there's always video games. We can put video game boxes. But now that's over, so we kind of need to start getting the other stuff together. Mm-hmm. We got a few hours ahead of us, and then we'll see what that looks like. Later, we've got some packing done. It doesn't look like a lot, but there was a fair bit. And there's actually some more up in our bedroom that I won't bother showing, but Mal really did a great job of tearing apart the master bath today. Or this evening. So there's a lot of boxes that are just sitting in our bedroom that are just the bathroom that's done, and that's good. There's more boxes down here, which is good. All of the video game consoles that have boxes are boxed now. There's the Hackintosh. You probably haven't seen that in a while. So like that's good. That stuff's all good. That we have a lot of video game consoles that don't have boxes. Either because I didn't keep the boxes from like real young childhood or systems I bought secondhand. And the unfortunate thing is that some of those are quite fragile. You coming to bed? You would come upstairs? Come to bed. Don't stay down here. I mean, do whatever you want, but like... Anyway. Let me turn that light on. Yeah, so some of the video game consoles are fragile, and that does make transporting them suck a lot, especially because, when in the last house, the GameCube worked, and when I tried the GameCube recently, it did not. It worked, but it wasn't reading discs, and I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, so that's unfortunate. So I really want to be gentle with the remaining consoles, and there's quite a few, really. Like there's quite a few in here, so I'm gonna have to do something. When we moved to this place, what I did was not like super ideal. I had them in a pretty big box, and I just had like lots and lots of towels around them, and I guess that was fine. But the thing that sucks is that we're really not moving that far away. So to an extent, there's a part of us that very much just wants to like ride over there and hold one of them on our lap. And like, that's great, but there's a lot of fragile stuff in the house, and you can't do that for everything. It will take 50 car trips if you do that for some of the video game consoles and some of the little like delicate things that are down on the shelves. Like, you can't do that for everything. You can only do that for some things. But I worked on some of this. I actually got, you're not going to be able to tell, but there was some extra stuff that was in the office, like some stuff that was up above. That's all gone, which is good. As you know, I've talked about before, I never got fully moved into this place. Of everyone, it was this room. It was my office that I never really got everything out of the boxes. And I've had boxes sitting in here since we moved in. However, I have started to consolidate them because I was in the process of unpacking. It's just doing it very slowly. And like a lot of the boxes that have been on the floor, they were like half empty. So I'm kind of in the process of like consolidating those down to just a few, because even though there's 10, 11 boxes on the floor, this is actually going to be like 3 or 4. There's really not that many here, so that's good. There's still some stuff on the shelves here, which I gotta obviously deal with, but not tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. I have been trying to edit a little bit, but I can't. You know, my goal has been to try and get at least like one vlog scheduled a day, so at least something is coming out on the vlog channel. Dan's got plays handled, except for any gaps, which aren't his fault. It's just, you know, we haven't made anything because we've been too busy. Yeah, it's a stressful time, but you probably could tell that. The good news is, you know, this too shall pass, and we're working towards it. So we're on. So tomorrow's Monday. On Tuesday will be our last stream in this, with all this stuff set up. Like, this is all going to get torn down on Tuesday, but tomorrow is Monday, so tomorrow's going to be a whole thing. We'll just kind of see where we land. I actually don't even know right now. We obviously need to continue to take equipment and stuff to the new house, which is fine because we have stuff to do there anyway. We've got some cleaning to do tomorrow there, and the big thing is that tomorrow Alex and Haley will be back, and they have been honestly itching at the bit to give us some help. It was really just a bad timing thing for them to go back to Wisconsin at the same time that we were like, But when they get back, they really want to dive in and assist with packing and unpacking and stuff. So I know they're going to be a big prevalent force with all of that. Okay. All right, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all for watching. It's, like I said, there's just inherent stress with moving. Things are getting done. Mao, actually, one of the things we did before bed is Mao wrote out, me and her were sitting on the couch, and we talked about it, and she wrote out the next few days, like bulleted list of like what we should do in order to stay on track, and it all seems manageable. So if we stick to it, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, just a few more days. All right. Thanks for watching. Send us good vibes. Even if this is coming out late, even if you're getting this later, I promise you we still need them for like unpacking, because that's going to be a whole thing. So just send us good vibes. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?